Thank you for joining me for yet another unboxing video. And today we have more Zombicide 2nd Edition goodness. This time it's Supernatural Join the Hunt Expansion Pack number 2. Brought to you by Cool Man You're Not, CMON, and the WB. Supernatural Join the Hunt Pack 2. The supernatural world is home to beasts and demons, angels and nightmares, and all things that terrify mortals in the night. How strange then that zombies ended up doing what none of these masterminds could in bringing about the apocalypse. If there's any hope of survival, it falls on the likes of Jack Klein, John Winchester, and Bobby Singer to fight not only zombies but horrific beasts such as the Leviathan. Only powerful artifacts such as the Angel Blade and Ruby's knife stand a chance of battling evil back into submission. A core box of Zombicide 2nd Edition is needed to enjoy this expansion. Of course, for more information, go to cmon.com, guillotinegames.com. And to get a little bit of extra material, you would scan that right there. So let's crack this bad boy open and see what kind of goodness we have on the inside. So we got some cards and we got some figures. So let's take a look at what we got here. We're going to start off, number 1, with our new characters that we could play. Again, it's always cool and always fun to include common characters that you've seen in various TV shows like Supernatural into your Zombicide game. It's always fun to do that. And of course, these figures can be used for anything, especially if you want to use these characters when the new Deceased comes out, which I know I'm going to be a backer of that one too, because I'm a huge DC fan. And I'll be able to use these characters with them as well, because that will be based on 2nd Edition Zombicide, hopefully. So let's take a look. We got John Winchester here, Born Leader, +1 action, +1 free melee action, +1 free ranged action, +1 free combat action, charge, regeneration. Of course, this is a wound marker here. Just like any other Zombicide game, you start off in the blue section. The more you kill, the more powers that you get. Of course, when you kill more zombies, of course, more zombies also start coming out when you're pulling the cards. In the back, it tells you the extra powers that they have based on the front of your card here. So we have here where it says Born Leader, Charge, and Regeneration. And that's John Winchester. That's one of your characters you're going to get. You got Jack Klein. Can search more than once, +1 action, distributor, shove, +1 free combat action, slippery, and he's got super strength. In the back, it tells you his extra powers, distributor, shove, slippery, and what those all mean. There you go, that's Jack Klein. And last but not least, you got Bobby Singer. He's a sniper, +1 action, +1 free ranged action, horde, +1 damage ranged, +1 free combat action, and blitz. Again, his wound marker is over here. In the back, it tells you what a sniper means, horde means, and what blitz means. There you go. You also have your new set of cards. These things are sticky, so sometimes they're a little bit tricky to get out of the little baggies. But I always keep the little baggies. I always do. I'm just going to throw it to the side because you get 2 little baggies for your set here. You also get your Abomination card, your different characters here, and this goes over here with this. Again, let's take a look at this card first. This is your starting point, which says that, again, Supernatural Join a Hunt Pack 2. There it is. Cool artwork. Play with the legendary supernatural weapons, hunters, and monsters. To use this Abomination in this pack for your Zombicide games, we recommend the Epic Weapon deck to be assembled only using these equipment cards. Right. So you pull out the other ones and put these in its place because you're not going to defeat them without them. That's what it's basically saying. So you've got your Abomination, and your Abomination is the Leviathan. If a survivor starts their turn within range 1 of Leviathan, they must move ignoring zombies until they can attack the zone with the closest survivor. Flip that over here like that. Flip this over here like this. standard rules. That's your Leviathan. A little more information about the Leviathan. He's got 1 action. He deals 1 wound when he hits you. To eliminate, damage 3 or Molotov. Adrenaline provided is 5. To play with Leviathan, add the corresponding Abomination card to the Abomination deck during setup. Special rules: if a survivor starts their turn within range 1 of Leviathan, they must move ignoring zombies until they can attack the zone with the closest survivor. Each successful roll deals 1 wound to a survivor in that zone. Then they perform their full turn as usual. So I'll pull this down here like that. And these 2 cards go together. That just tells you about the rules. And we've got a couple new weapons here. We've got Angel Blade. Once per player phase, if at least 1 enemy is eliminated in a zone, lay down all zombies in that zone. When laid down, zombies would activate, instead lay them up. Okay, so this is a hand-to-hand weapon. You roll 2 dice, you hit on a 3+, it causes 2 wounds. And it has no sound, so it's a quiet weapon. That's a good thing. So put that over here. That's the Angel Blade. And then we have Ruby's Knife. Okay, if this rolls any 6s plus 1 damage. So again, you have to be hand-to-hand. You roll 3 dice, you hit on a 5+, and it causes 2 wounds, and it is a silent weapon. So that's important to know. So again, as always, they have the cool containers that keep their figures nice and safe in there. So again, I'm gonna have to open this up on the side. So, oh, there it is. Open up on the side, so we got no problems here. Okay. You know me, I don't like to use a blade on camera. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to hit the camera, but shake it a little bit. But you guys know, we go with the flow around here. We don't go back and do edits. We don't do any of that stuff. So, you know, sometimes we need to do an edit, like when I'm trying to get this tape off these boxes. Okay, there we go. Sometimes it takes a little bit longer than what we're used to. So let's take a look here. So the first one we got here is, looks like it's a John Winchester figure. Nope. Let's take a look here. Yep. So that's your John Winchester figure. Again, the orange isn't always easy to see the detail, but just like any other CMON figure, the detail is very, very good. CMON makes some of the best figures in the business. So again, add this one to the list. That is your John Winchester figure. Boop. Then you have Jack Klein, which is right here. It's Klein time. Zombie killing time. Got him. Then you also have Bobby Singer. A lot of nice detail. He's got the sack on his back. I got the cool vest happening. Got the jeans, some boots. It's a very, very cool figure. Very cool. And last but not least, you have the Leviathan. And here he is. And that's very cool as well. So there you have it. Again, as you can tell, gray, it always pops a little bit more. Got great detail of the figure. So there you have it. That's everything that's included in this expansion of Supernatural, Join the Hint. Supernatural, Join the Hunt, not the Hint. Pack 2, brought to you by CMON, the WB, and Zombicide, 2nd edition. Remember, you must have a core game to use this expansion. As always, thank you so much for joining me for this unboxing video. It's truly appreciated. If you enjoyed the video, you can give us a thumbs up, leave a comment below. You can also hit that subscribe button. This way you're kept up to date as to any time we release new content to the page. As always, thank you so much for joining us. Be safe, be well, enjoy the remainder of your day, and we'll catch you on the next unboxing video.